Raw, raw, raw to my dragon. Baby, stop whining. You see my influence still shining. What's up, y'all? This is Robert Glasper, and these are 5 songs that changed my life. So one of the first songs that really shaped my musical palette for hip hop specifically is a song by Busta Rhymes, produced by JDilla. It's called Still Shining.
Still shining you with my ultraviolet skin cancer causing laser beam flow, then cause a riot. Oh shit, I'm gonna give you more and more.
I was over my friend's house, my friend Brian Michael Cox, who's an amazing producer. He was playing that album and that song came on, and I just never heard a hip hop beat that didn't really repeat. It's like a through composed composition. You know what I mean? It's amazing. Still my favorite hip hop beat to this day. Fast forward, I met Dilla at his house in his basement. As soon as I got down there, and when I went to shake Dilla's hand, I said, "Show me where you got Still Shining." Like literally, simultaneously. And he immediately showed me. He took some records out. I was like, "This is what I did." I was like, "Oh my gosh!" So that song definitely has a place in my heart, for sure.
And so it goes, and so it goes, and so will you soon, I suppose.
Billy Joel's one of my favorite pianists, first of all. His voicings, the way he voice leads and accompanies his voice, because my mom was a singer. My mom listened to a lot of Billy Joel. That's where I got my Billy Joel thing from. This song, the words are so beautiful. The words are so meaningful. And Billy Joel's one of the greatest lyricists. I love Billy Joel lyrics. I used to recite this song as a poem, and I will tell girls that I wrote it because no one knows this song. It's not in its top joints. It's a deep cut Billy Joel tune. I've literally used to make girls cry reciting these lyrics. So because of Billy Joel, because of this song, I think I got my first kiss off of this song, off of that poem that I wrote. And So It Goes by Billy Joel.
Hey, I wanna love, wanna have, wanna hold you, girl. So make me a believer.
That song's just a song I remember from my childhood. Luther Vandross is one of the reasons, not at least specifically because of Luther Vandross, is one of the reasons why I played the piano, because I kept hearing that acoustic piano, this all acoustic piano on that song, as well as some dope keyboards and some I think there's Moog in there and all kinds of stuff. And it's just a beautiful song. You know what I mean? The vibe is amazing. So every time I hear it, it takes me back to my dad washing the car. You know what I mean? Shout out to Luther Vandross.
They don't bother me, so I'm gonna keep on giving you the best that I've got.
My mom used to play Anita Baker in the house all the time. She had the 45 of Giving You the Best That I Got, a little small joint. It's just a beautiful song, and the piano on that song just spoke to me. Like between Luther and Anita Baker, they're hugely responsible for me playing piano because of that acoustic piano sound. They're 2 artists that love acoustic piano. I got a chance to work with Anita Baker. You know what I mean? And she was telling me how much acoustic piano means to her. So I was in the studio working with her, doing a song, and she told me, "Hey, Robert, I love your version of Lovely Day." I did a version of Lovely Day on Black Radio 2.
A lovely day. A lovely day.
The original Lovely Day by Bill Withers is the reason I wrote Giving You the Best That I Got. She said, when that song came out, that's all I listened to. And I kept listening to it for however long straight. She was like, and that's what spawned the idea for Giving You the Best That I Got. You know what I mean? And I'm like, oh my gosh, Giving You the Best That I Got is one of my favorite tunes ever because, it's just a beautiful tune. So just the fact that's that connection makes it even better.
These bars wanna cry tears. These bars happier when I'm here. These bars never can hold up. Every time I come around, demolition mic. If these bars can talk.
I listed this one too because it definitely shaped my life because of the impact that this whole album had. The whole album had a huge impact on the world and on hip hop and on the mixing of hip hop and jazz. The only jazz record on this level that uses all, a bunch of jazz musicians who are young and still alive. You know what I mean? But this was kind of like a in passing kind of thing because the song was pretty much done. And I was at Terrace's house, and he was like, "Hey, you want to lay some keys on this song in my garage?" I was like, all right. And he had this little setup in the garage, and I went, and I'm just warming up. You know, when he plays the song, I just start warming up, just start playing, just whatever. And then I'm like, okay, I'm ready. So when I listened to the song, I realized they took my warm up and put it in the middle of the song as a piano solo. That wasn't me like saying, oh, I'm doing a piano solo. That was me warming up, and they put this, cut it, sliced it, put it in the middle of the thing, and used it as a piano solo. And then it ended up winning like hip hop song of the year at the Grammys.
And the Grammy goes to Pimp a Butterfly, Kendrick Lamar.
This for hip hop, this for Snoop Dogg, Doggy Style, this for Illmatic, this for Nas. We will live forever, believe that, all right?
So I'm a part of that, you know what I mean? So it's like win-win, you know what I mean?